What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been gone for a while, and today I decided to just sit down and do a chit chat and a live update. So I am in the coast for like a work and semi-holiday thing, and I was like, why don't I sit down and just talk a little bit, because I like to talk a lot. So yes, I have been gone because I have been doing my internship to be registered as a psychological counselor with the Health Professional Council of Namibia. So now I'm registered and I'm done. Like, you guys, it has been a challenging, tough time. So let's start with when I was at UNAM. So I studied psychology, and my degree is Bachelor's of Psychology. So when you do Bachelor's of Psychology, you are privileged to do internship where now you get registered with the Health Professional Council, and then you are registered as a psychological counselor. Well, after you do a couple of things, and then you get registered as a psychological counselor. So that allows me now to do career guidance and counseling, but it's like basic counseling, but I still need to be supervised by a psychologist. So yeah, when I graduated, then I graduated in 2019 from psychology, and then I started working at a private company where we do a lot of HR and psychology based stuff. So we do administer psychometric tests, and yeah, we do screening for interviews, facilitate interviews, we screen CVs, like I do all of that, reference checking and so much more. So I do all of that, and when I started there, I started more so with doing admin work, like screening the candidates and going through I was doing a lot of HR, let's say I was doing a lot of HR stuff, facilitating interviews, and stuff like that. And I was just always like observing when my boss would do other things that had psychology related, because I'm not registered. I only had my degree, and yeah, so you can't do that unless you're registered with council. So then I applied to do my internship, which I did at Ministry of Labor, and they called me then, and the list is quite long, so you need to call, inquire, and like email, and they do get back to you. So that was a good thing. I called in 2019, and then 2020 is when I got my name, when I got called to come and do my internship in November. So I was supposed to start in October, but because it was kind of short notice, because I had a full-time job, or I have a full-time job, and I was already studying masters. I was already like through the first year of my masters. So I saw it like it was challenging, but my boss was always like asking, when are you gonna do the internship? Because my boss was already registered then with council, and he was always like, you need to get it so at least we can be two, and you know, and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, do I really want to leave my full-time job to go and do 6 months internship where I'm not gonna get paid? How am I gonna go? Like, how am I gonna survive, get cab and what? I was kind of having also that mentality of like of like, where's the coins? Like, who's gonna work for free? But then later on, my boss like changed my mind, and he made me understand like it's important to do this, because then it's just 6 months, you get registered afterwards, and when the balls start rolling for you, my friend, you're gonna make the money that you need to make. Okay, so then I went to do the internship while I was still fully employed. Guys, I was going to bed at 1 a.m. and getting up 5 a.m. the next day to go full-time to Ministry of Labor. So I was working at Ministry of Labor during the week, and then Saturdays and some Fridays I was going to my job, but I was still doing also my work like at after hours. So I'm very grateful to God for a good boss, because God, what boss would let you go for 6 months and do something else, and then, you know what I mean? But at least it's now gonna benefit our business as well, now that I'm also registered, which is good. So I was doing work after hours. I had to hand in assignments every Sunday. That was a lot of work for me, and sometimes I was always crying, and I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do the internship anymore. I don't want. And I always used to tell like my parents, I don't know who said studying and working is a good thing, or it gets things out of the way faster. I was like, that person lied. I I was so mad all the time. I was so angry all the time. I was so tired all the time. So I didn't think it was like necessary for me to be making videos when I did not have the time for it, because for me initially when I got onto YouTube, it was more so for fun. I saw it as something as like I just want to showcase my talent and do hair, and it was also for me to kind of build my confidence to stand. And although I can't see everybody I'm talking to right now, it just felt really nice to put up a camera and just talk and then watch myself talk and then see like how am I confident enough, like just to see myself out of myself. Whoever gets it gets it. So then yeah, so that was my reason for getting on YouTube. It wasn't more so about making money. Like I didn't even care that I'm not consistent, because I didn't want anybody to hold me accountable. Like, this is my channel. Listen, this was my energy. This is my channel. Like, I am gonna make videos when I want to, and I'm gonna upload videos when I want to. So nobody gotta tell me what to do. So that's why I went for a whole, I don't know how long I went, but that's why I went. Because I had like serious things outside of this to take care of, like things that will accelerate my career. And so that was more important to me at the time. So yeah, that's why I took the time off. And I do want to say, those that are doing grade 10, 11 and 12, please do go to career guidance. Ministry of Labor offers them for free. If you are working, you just pay $25. But if you are in high school, university, you can do it for free, because it's so important to know where your personality and your interest lies, because then you're able to know in what work environment you fit. You know what I mean? Like, you will know what you want to do, what subjects you can take that suits you best. And that's one thing, the privilege I didn't have. So when I started learning all of these things, I was like so fascinated. And a lot of people are just like, girl, these things have been around. Like, where have you been? I know I studied psychology, but I wasn't like fully engaged at the beginning, because mind you guys, I wanted to be a gynecologist at first. Then I wanted to be an occupational therapist. Do you see how confused I was for a second? Because I just didn't know where my interest or my personality lies. But when I did now personality tests on myself and interest tests on myself, then I started to understand that it's very important to do these things at an early stage, so you know what you want to do or the path you want to take. You won't necessarily know like, this is what I want to do, but it's gonna give you like guidelines, like these subjects you are good at. Like if you're not good at math, there's other things that you're good at, and it can give you ideas and open a new world to you, because we are so inclined to just lean to teaching and nursing, because it's the easiest way to get into the work industry. But there's so many other fields that are empty and requiring of people. So yeah, that's why I think my channel will really be centered a lot on things like this, because I really just want to sit down and talk about things that I learned, because I learned so much on my internship, and I was always so excited to like teach others. Like even my colleagues, when there was something they didn't understand, I was gonna go and read it that night and then come and explain to them like this and give them like examples. And my colleagues always like, girl, you are so interested in this. I was like, I'm in the right field. And when I did the tests, it gave me careers that really screamed like my name. And the first career was what I'm doing right now. So I was so happy to know that I am in the right place. And there are a lot of people that don't know this, so they jump in university, you move from course to course, and work, you move from this job to that job. Like your interest, you just don't know what you want because you don't feel happy. So I advise you all to just go do career guidance tests. Even now at the age that you are, you can still do one. There's so many personality tests on the internet. It's nice to know, like, are you an introvert or extrovert? I'm an ambivert. I go between both. So it depends on the situation. If I'm with people I don't know, I know a lot of people are like that, but and just know your personality. If I'm with people that I don't know, I'm quiet. When I'm with people I do know, I'm an extrovert. So I can do both. I've matured in both sides, but it takes me a while, especially with people that I don't know. I first need to analyze and scan through the room. Who can I actually talk to or resonate more with, and then I go in for the kill. Get what I mean? So yeah, so I hope you guys like this video, because today I just felt like, let me sit down and just talk. And I can talk even more, but I'm not gonna do that because my phone is tripping on me, so I'm not gonna do that. But If you do like this kind of videos, please do like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.